And that is it. Wrexham dropped 2 points. That's a real frustration for Wrexham. We got into the winning position twice, but it has to be said that Mark Howard, has got to hold his hands up. He looks absolutely gutted, doesn't he, as he walks off the pitch?
Absolutely devastated. He's lost, 2 points for Wrexham. He knows, it should not have happened. But he's got to pick himself up. Hopefully Leighton may be back for Tuesday, depending how ill they are.
Yeah.
Bit of argy-bargy after the game.
Looks like it. Well, it was a poor challenge by Mikulski on Cannon, and the referee didn't actually take any action beyond the free kick, which is surprising. But the broad smiles on the faces of the Maidenhead players,
as if they've won it, isn't it?
Yeah, it tells you everything, doesn't it? They are absolutely thrilled to get something out of a game against Wrexham, and it is the error that costs Wrexham. Wrexham went ahead, of course, through Paul Mullin, could have gone further ahead, Andre making a brilliant save with his feet to deny him, but Maidenhead came back, an absolute worldie by Ryan Smith, smashed from the edge of the D into the top right corner, but Wrexham hit back within a minute. Luke Young with a corner which Mullin brilliantly headed over the keeper. Mullin hit the bar with a header as well, but frustration, huge frustration for Wrexham. Mark Howard back in the team, replacing the ill Rob Langton. Slow off his line when Clermont knocked it over the top, allowed the substitute Mikulski to get there first and poke it through his legs, and he looks absolutely heartbroken, doesn't he, to walk off the pitch?
He's shaking his head,
Yeah, he knows exactly the value of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still in Wrexham's hands, but we could have been in a lovely position if we just closed that game out.
Yep, and then we've got another game Tuesday and County not playing, but we go again on Tuesday, Mark. To be fair, I mean, the team started off very poorly, but after scoring a goal, they picked the game up really well. They say Mullin had a couple of chances, he hit the bar, keeper made a great save against him as well. Second half, I thought we were a lot better team. We closed them down, we had a lot more space on the ball, our passing was a lot crisper, but maybe we didn't try their goalkeeper out too much. And just a sloppy goal at the end to give it away, to lose that second goal when we were in complete control of the game, to be honest.
We shouldn't have conceded that goal, in all honesty. Notts County, ironically, will come out today feeling pretty good. They got the injury time equaliser. We let in the 90th minute equaliser.
Yeah, and it's normally the other way around with us. We normally score that added time winner, don't we? So, but we've gone down there and we've come away with a point. We haven't lost again, so we've got to look at the positives. Mullin scored 2 more goals, 2 great goals, and we go again on Tuesday.
Maidenhead's, to be fair, I think were worthy of a point,
because
they kept going, they kept battled, they kept coming at us. They maybe didn't make many chances in the box, though. We defended well against them. But there were a lot of good performances by Wrexham. I mean,
there was,
in terms of man of the match performances, there were 3 or 4, I think, that stand out.
Mendy for me was had a great game. The tackles he put in, the work rate, taking on players in the box, passing players, he had a good game. Cannon had a good game as well. You can say Mullin did as well, but for his 2 goals.
Absolutely. I think I'd probably go Mendy, just about, although I thought Cannon was terrific in the middle of the pitch.
He was, did really well. I thought maybe Lee had a bit of an off game today. He hasn't been
a little bit quieter.
Yeah, a lot quieter.
Won a lot of balls at the back as well. I think all 3 centre-backs were solid enough. But I think I'd go Mendy overall. It was a terrific athletic performance by him, and what an assist for Mullin's first goal. A little dainty check into the goal mouth.
I forgot that, Mark. His chip to Mullin in the centre there. He had the ball passed out wide to him, and he saw Mullin there free in the back post, and he just lofted the ball just straight under his head, and Mullin header in the corner of the net. So I'd give it Mendy.
Absolutely. Frustration for Wrexham. Had the game won, but then one moments of sloppiness has cost us. But we are still top of the table. We've still got that game in hand on Tuesday, and there's plenty more time to go. Wrexham certainly in a more advantageous position than Notts County are. So frustration, but another away point, and the unbeaten run continues with the final score of Maidenhead United 2, Wrexham 2. We've been Mark Griffiths and Neil Williams from Wrexham AFC. I don't reckon I can do a post-show. It's too flaming cold.
It's freezing, Mark.
It is, isn't it?
Absolutely bitter.
We probably have to scarper, don't we, in that case?
We do.
Adios, muchachos.